Hello, welcome to the Feel Good Factor. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus, and I'm so glad you're here today. This is a podcast about mindfulness, joyfulness, well being in work life and creativity. If you enjoyed this episode, sign up for my free newsletter, The Feel Good Tribe. Go to veganosaurus.com/newsletter to sign up. Yesterday, I was in this really nice sound healing session. It was a 1 hour one-to-one session. I got it as a gift, as a part of the goodie basket from our vegan market recently. And I just loved it. It was such a beautiful, um, kind of incredibly powerful experience. So there's a place here called Uravana Wellness, and they're less than a year old. And the lady who runs it, Rupal, she does this whole session for us, the sound healing session. It was a one-to-one session. Um, we spoke a little bit beforehand to understand a few things. So it had sound and aroma involved. Um, some very wonderful smelling essential oils, and the sound came from different kinds of gongs and string instruments. It was a variety of musical instruments that she played while the session was going on. During the session there was absolutely no talking. I was just lying there on the table, and with an eye mask on my face and a cozy shawl around me, and I was just feeling it, feeling the vibrations, listening to the sounds and stuff like that. I was amazed at how intuitive Rupal was. It was kind of a little bubble in which both of us existed, and she explained to me later how at that point she's connected to my energy, because really we're not communicating like physically communicating with speech or even any actions or anything like that, right? I'm just lying there with my eyes closed, but she was able to, through just watching my body language but also understanding um, uh, the generally the energy of how I was reacting to things, my energy, my response. By just sensing that, she decided what instruments to play, what not to play, what to go on for longer, what to cut short, all of it. I especially loved the water element related sounds, and it was so good. The thing is, Rupal and I had never really, I mean, we don't know each other. We've never met each other before. I mean, we met very briefly at the vegan market, but like we don't really know each other. So that was amazing. Like if you know someone, if you've developed any kind of relationship with them, then yes, you feel the intuition. You can sense their likes and dislikes, or more than sensing, you know it, right? So it's easier. But in this case, we were absolute strangers, and still she was able to sense what worked for me, what was right for me, which parts of my system drew in more energy, needed more healing than the others. All of that, she did a beautiful job of that. And yeah, perhaps not knowing each other, that that worked for our benefit in this case, in the sense of you're going only through energy and senses and intuition, and not by knowledge, by the history of a certain relationship, by knowing a person already. You know their likes, dislikes, and their issues, and then that information kind of comes in the way of your decisions, right? So I feel like that did serve in its own way, that did help, that we didn't know each other. But the way she intuited the whole thing, I feel like even if we did know each other, she would have done a good job. She wouldn't have allowed any information that she actually knew about me to get into the way of the sensations and following her intuition. Now we think that, okay, all this sensing and energy and intuition, all that is um, part of this kind of a service oriented um, business or practice, right? We think, okay, this is woo woo, this is energy related stuff, this is healing related stuff. So of course, or intuition's going to be involved. You need to sense things and all of that. But really, all of us, regardless of what kind of work we do, we can lean into this power of our inner knowing, our uh, ability to sense certain energies, the pushes and the pulls of energies, and then to flow along with it. It doesn't matter if you are running, say, a vegan business, and you're skilled at certain things. It doesn't matter if you're a lawyer, just off the top of my head, or in fact, if you're an artist or a creative person, then more so it's important to lean into the energy, like get out of our heads and come into our bodies and into our guts, and sense with our energy where the work is taking us. So it's all a matter of practice. Now, how do you differentiate this? Like, okay, is my when there is a certain decision that you have to make in your work, in your business, in your life, how do you know whether it's your brain telling you to do certain things, or whether it is your energy, your gut, your intuition telling you how to do it? And funnily, for that, we need to come into our bodies, because coming into our bodies, bringing sensations into our own bodies, takes us away from the mind. So we use our body's senses as a tool to move us away from the way our minds work. The mind is full of thoughts. It's full of different voices. Not least of all our inner critics and the naysayers also. But also there are parts of us that think too much, want to have control, want to keep things organized, want to see logic in everything. So to get out of that, we need to come first into a body, and from the body we move to the sensation of our energy. So, say there is a decision you need to make, and there are two choices that you can't decide between, in a very logical way. Both are tempting in its own way. You can't decide. That's when you close your eyes, breathe, come into your body. Like, bring yourself here and now. Maybe uh, place your palms, like the back of your fingers, on your cheeks and stroke your cheeks, or place your palms on your stomach and your heart. Just feel the breath, like watch them move along with the breath, like sense the stomach going up and down along with the breath. So there's some easy ways to bring yourself into your body, and then think of option 1, and then see how your body reacts. Do you feel a sense of relaxation and expansion? Or do you feel a sense of contraction? You know? like a rightness or a wrongness. Now, this is something that you'll understand much better with practice only. It's not something that can be expressed as easily with words. But feel that. Often, when our minds might fail us, but our body will tell us what is right, what is wrong, what feels right, what feels wrong, or what feels, I won't even say right or wrong, but correct at this moment for you, what is suitable, what is a path you need to go. And as you keep leaning into your physical sensations, your body to guide you slowly, then along with that, your intuition develops. And there is a very soft tug or pull in a certain direction. It could be like an inner voice telling you what to do or how to move, or it could just be a sensation of a pull. And you don't think, you don't question it, you move with that. You do things according to how that pull takes you, where that pull takes you, that energetic pull. And so from, from your brain you descend into your body, and then from the body you raise up into this energetic pull, this inner voice of yours. The more we follow this, the smoother things will feel in our business and in our lives. We're just leaning with the energy and just going with the flow. And it feels amazing. So try that. Try to surrender to your own energy, to your intuition, as much as possible, and use your body as a guide, as a tool to take you in that direction of building your intuition, building your sensation, your energetic sensation, to make it stronger over time. And if you are in Bangalore, then I do suggest you go to Uravana Wellness in Indranagar. Try their sound healing session. This is not an ad or anything like that. It's, I just had this beautiful experience, and I really wanted to share this. They don't even know I'm talking about this on the podcast. I just felt like doing that right now. I guess I went with my own intuition. So I wanted to share this with you. So if you are in Bangalore, check them out. And if you're not, try this thing. Go, try practicing, developing your intuition, and see where that takes you if you surrender to it unquestioningly. It takes you on a beautiful path. All right. Thank you for listening to the Feel Good Factor. Don't forget to sign up for my free newsletter, The Feel Good Tribe. Go to veganosaurus.com/newsletter to sign up. The link is in the show notes. Take care. Talk to you again next week. Bye.